It is currently March 20th, 2025, and a couple weeks to finish it all up. And progress is good but slow. And yeah, figured I'd bring you along. Hello, my name's Gabriel Cohn. It is Friday, March 21st, 2025 at 10:33 a.m. and this is day 2 of writing an introduction to my dissertation. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Good morning. It is March 22nd, Saturday morning. Got my smoothie, got my coffee. Day 3 of writing the intro to my dissertation. Wow. Howdy. It is March 23rd, Sunday morning. Approximately 17 days out until the dissertation first draft is due. Got a long ways to go on the intro, but I think it's day 3 or 4 on the intro. I lost count. Yeah. Hopefully we make it. Good morning. It's Monday, March 24th, about 10:30 in the morning. About 16 days out to this whole thing's got to be done. And it's time to start writing the dissertation. Time to start writing this intro. Enough arts and crafts. Hopefully it's good. Whew! Monday, March 24th? Yes, 24th. And we're about to start writing the introduction. To give you a little bit of what's happening in this room currently, is along all the walls are my annotated bibliography. So all of the external work that I want to talk about in the dissertation is all laid out there, highlighted to get the specific significance of all the little bits that I care about, and then put it all together so I have at least some storyline. And this is for the introduction. And so this process seems to work for me. Kind of takes all these different little bits of information that will make a good story, and then I can take them, move them around, and then make a linear story out of them, and then usually it writes itself. So that's what we're hoping to do today. And so things pinned up on the wall are by category, and what I think are by chapter, and we still have to figure out the right flow of it all. But I'll grab another piece of cardboard, take all of them off, lay them on the ground probably, and then get the right, real specific order, pin them to a transportable cardboard, and then hopefully hang that by my desk and write that little paragraph. So we'll see if it works. Yeah. The sentiment is pretty anxious, but I think I can make this deadline. Still don't have a date booked yet. Scheduling's a pain in the ass, but still pretty sweet that I get to do this. It's Tuesday, March 25th, and yesterday was some good progress. That's Nova. Yesterday was some good progress on the introduction, but things are a lot of work to be done. So it's all writing now, so hopefully we can get it done. And we are making good progress on the introduction, and hopefully we can get some big chunks done, and by the end of the week I hope to send it to my boss. So let's do it. All right, it is March 26th, and we are deep in writing the introduction, and today's going to be a huge day, really kind of tackling the biggest, most difficult part of the introduction today, and I really want to get it done by the end of the day. So let's do it. Good morning. It is Thursday, March 27th, and we are looking to finish the introduction at least by tomorrow. Would be really good. And we're a little behind, but the writing's going good. As you can tell, sanity is high. Great sanity, no concerns here. Just enjoying myself. Yeah, let's do it. Good morning. It is Friday, March 28th, and we are really into the introduction and making good progress, but progress is slow. So hopefully we'll be able to get it all done. Today, primarily, we're focusing on Mick in the Guardian of the Genome, P53. So hopefully it goes well. Let's do it. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, March 29th, and I'm invoking some dark magic to help me finish this introduction. Saturday morning, and I'm invoking some dark magic to help me finish this introduction. Let's do it. Good morning. It is Sunday, March 30th, and we are in the final stretches of the first draft of the introduction. I hope to have it all done by either the end of the day today or early tomorrow. So let's do it. Good morning. It is March 31st. It's a Monday. Happy birthday, Dylan. Miss you, brother. We are in the final stages of this introduction. It is going great. I think it is going to be a great introduction, and I think I'll be able to send my boss a full draft of the introduction by hopefully the end of the day. We'll see how it goes. Let's do it. Good morning. It is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Happy birthday, Mama. We are still trying to get this introduction done. Yesterday was pretty unproductive, so hopefully today we can wrap it all up. Let's do it. Oh, hey bud, how you doing? It is April fucking 2nd, and we're here ready to finish this whole dissertation up, and it's been a real pain in the old, you know what, so let's do it, bud. Oh, should have been a fucking monster, I say. Oh. Thanks, Nova. Good afternoon. It is Thursday, April 3rd. Afternoon. Going pretty slow. Kind of losing motivation, but I have less than a week to finish this thing, so let's do it! Good morning. It is April 4th, Friday, and we are now switching gears from doing the introduction into working into the discussion. So a whole new switch around. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. So we're about to do a lot of thinking. Probably not a lot of doing, but then hopefully start doing. So let's do it! Good afternoon. It is Saturday, March 5th, and this is kind of day 2 on working on the discussion. Don't really know what I'm doing on the discussion, to be honest, but we're just getting some words down, and hopefully something comes from there. So let's do it. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, April 6th, and this is day 3 of working on the discussion part of my dissertation. Definitely lost some momentum, but we'll try to get a full draft done by Wednesday, which is seeming pretty hard, but we'll do our best. So, let's do it! Good morning. It is April 7th on a Monday. Rainy Monday morning in Portland, Oregon. I'm trying to get the first draft of the entire dissertation done this week. And that's seemingly not very possible. But we will get a lot of it done. And we'll have a very, very rough draft this week. And hopefully it'll be good. So, let's do it! The flip is up. It's Wednesday, April 9th. The official, unofficial deadline for the first draft of the dissertation. And yeah, it's probably won't be done by today. But we're darn close. And I got my sick, fiery skull hoodie on. So we're going to make the most of it. So let's do it. Good morning! It is Thursday, April 10th, and we are on the final stretches of finishing up the first draft of this dissertation, and it's going okay. I have the discussion to finish up, and it's kind of making it all boring, but nonetheless, we're gonna do it, so let's do it! Good morning. It is April 11th, Friday, and by the end of the day, I shall turn in whatever type of first draft I have. And at the moment, I'm still tweaking little bits of it, and but overall, I would say it constitutes a pretty good first draft. So let's do it! Good morning. It is Monday, April 14th, and we are end of a long weekend of not working. A little bit of a burnout here, but hopefully today we can really buff out the discussion. I sent Rosie a pretty rough first draft on Friday, and I'll meet with her on this Wednesday, so hopefully I'll have all the thoughts together to get it all together. But yeah, without further ado, let's do it. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 16th, and we meet with Rosie later this afternoon to go over the dissertation thus far. So definitely it's a big day. Still working on tying up the conclusion. Not working super hard, but hopefully we'll do it. Yeah. So let's do it. Only just more added pressure, but we'll still be here doing this, so let's do it. Good morning. It is Friday, April 18th, and Jen Finan's defending today, so shout out Jen. Yeah, Richmond, Vermont. Yeah, we're the defense is kind of a back thought at this moment because I have such a colossal revisions for my paper. Kind of a little flustered in that realm. So we're gonna spend a little more time on the paper, get that organized, and then try to lay out a plan for how to do the dissertation alongside doing every experiment all at once with perfect execution. So let's do it. Good morning. It is Monday, April 21st. And just got news that my oral defense for my dissertation will be on my 30th birthday, Monday, June 9th. So we have a date. Now we just have to do all the things to get there. So let's do it. Good morning. It's your happy friend Bob Ross here today. We're here to finish Gabriel's discussion for his dissertation. And although he thinks otherwise, there's no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. And so, no matter what I put on that page today, it'll be art. And I'm very excited to go on this journey with you today. So, let's do it. Good afternoon. It is Thursday, 24th, and we got a full afternoon ahead of us, hoping to organize some experiments to address the revisions for my paper, as well as still continuing to kind of refine and finish up the paper. So let's do it. Good afternoon. It is Friday, April 25th, and as you can see, we're in a new room. This will be the place that I finish my entire dissertation. Change rooms because my good buddy Quinn's moving in as a roommate, and so kind of have to make it look nice in here, or at least upstairs. So this room will be where I did my qualifying exam and where I'll finish my dissertation. So, let's do it! Morning. It is, or I guess it's afternoon. April 26th, Saturday. And things are going pretty slow today. It's my second day in this room, and kind of balancing experimental designs to address the reviewers of my paper and finishing the dissertation. And I think on this Saturday, I'm going to finish part of the intro talking about history, because that seemed to be pretty fun. So, let's do it! Good morning. It is Monday, April 28th, and we spent a little bit of the weekend writing a fun history chapter on the history of Mick. Absolutely not required, and kind of probably at this point a waste of time, but it brought me lots of joy, so I'm glad we did it. Today, I'm going to start, for the most part, actually have to get back down to business, planning experiments in the lab, which I'm very bummed about because I don't want to get back in the lab, but we have to, because that's my job. So let's do it. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. The last day, I think, of April. Yeah, that checks out. Entering the last month of writing this dissertation, because at the end of May, my final draft is due. So, juggling a lot of things here, but today, I'm going to have to go and reanalyze some mass spectrometry data. Hopefully I analyze it correctly this time, which is part of my chapter 2, studying Mick around the nuclear pore. So we're coding today, and that's always fun, and I always listen to house music when I code, so it's going to be a rave in here. So, without further ado, let's do it! Good morning. It is May 9th, which means we have exactly 1 month until I defend my dissertation. current status, the written is almost done. It's a lot of the touch up here, touch up there kind of situation. I gotta format it, which is gonna take a long time, and I'm really scared about. Maybe I'll do that today. And then I'm trying to get it all done by Monday, and then work on the oral presentation. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So let's do it. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, May 11th, and I hope to have the full written dissertation done by tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to do it, and then I'm gonna spend some time formatting it, which will be a total pain in the ass. And then I really gotta start focusing on that presentation that's in less than a month. So let's do it. 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 Let's do it, bud. Let's do it. 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 Let's do it.